Good morning and welcome back to the morning video. Sure, why not? Let's see what happened. Nothing. That's a bold-faced lie, you know it. So, not much for anything this morning. I haven't really taken a look and see what was newsworthy. Well, something shall be newsworthy eventually. But I did play Game 5 of the 1988, I'll call it the Eastern Conference Finals because that's pretty much what it ended up being, in which Boston wins and goes up 3-2. Game 6, Saturday. Tomorrow we'll have Edmonton versus Detroit, Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals. Strange how Detroit, in those days, and even Toronto, was in the Western Conference, even though they play out East. Interesting how the divisions were set up then, so, yeah. It was interesting how the divisions were set up, so that is now done. Put that away. Yesterday's clue was Olympic potpourri for 1,000. Yesterday's answer. He said his 1964 gold medal for boxing was cut into 11 pieces, one for each of his kids. Question, who is Joe Frazier? Boy, wrong boxer. If you watched yesterday morning, I had Muhammad Ali. I didn't think he had that many kids, though. Why would you want 11 kids for? 2 would be good for me. 1 would be great. Candy for 400. Double Jeopardy time. Today's answer. This product made with crisp rice used to be called the $100,000 bar. Isn't that Rice Krispie Squares? Maybe. No flippin' idea. Now, before, a little about half an hour ago, I was putting out, it would have been about half hour ago, putting back the garbage bins, because it's garbage day today. I mean, I observe things, as I tend to do sometimes. I usually like to see what's going on with the U-Hauls, and somebody's actually about to drive off with them because they're backing one out. How they got that off the hill without rolling over is like... And I spotted a trailer there. Not the covered ones, but the other ones. You could put like I don't know, desks or something. Anyway, I think you know what I'm talking about. Popped into the... No, I didn't pop into the store first. I wanted to see what the plate on the trailer was. Maine! Came back from the store, grabbing my goodies. It turns out I didn't see it yet. So that is now 35 of them I have now seen. In person. Just like the amount of U-Haul graphics I've seen from the U.S. Yeah, which means I can throw these, and I gave it a bit of an update. Now it's all on one page. And Ethan, the license plate guy, eventually will be starting Canada. The map of Canada and license plates. Not sure when. But I've got the list up there now, which is good. Now, when he begins, I could just, getting rid of the ones he's done. Which will be interesting to see which one will be the first one and which one will be the last one. When he did the U.S. map, license plate map of the U.S., he did Arizona first because that's the state he's living in, and he ended up with Missouri last. And that filled out quite nicely. So I'm kind of excited to see what what the Canada map's gonna look like. If the U.S., if I think the U.S. looks great, then I'm thinking Canada will be the same thing. And Alorta is the most northern point in North America. Well, at least in Canada. I'm thinking in North America too, but what the hell do I know? Anyways, I think I'm done now. Oh, I just remember there was an NFL game tonight. I don't know who's playing because it's on the bottom of the heap and I really don't feel like moving things around. I could say laziness, but that's just me. Maybe it is laziness, but anyways. +2 outside. It's a little bit windy, which means it's a little cooler than that. Went out there with the jacket on smartly. And we just had a bit of precipitation because the ground was pretty damp. So there we go. I think I'm done talking this morning. Yes, I am. In the meantime and in between time, stay tuned for the next one.